here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Baylor Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The Bears will bring their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Handoff here from the shotgun. He breaks free. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Well, I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. And the Aggies are going to cash in this red zone trip. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Aggies, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. And the Bears will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner heads out of bounds. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He hands it off from the gun. Finds room at the 30. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Shelton. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. First down here for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They get a real shot here now on third down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Third down, condensed field, and this quarterback finds an opening and picks up a nice gain, and that'll set up a first and goal.
The Aggies looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
He's back to throw again on second down. This pass is caught.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense
looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Well, it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Screen to the wide receiver. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
He shreds the tackle. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Pressure is coming. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a receiver. Caught near the sticks. It's Shelton. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Can he make it to the marker? That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
And the Aggies line up with a 1st and goal. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. see.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the return. Back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, he makes the catch. He's in the clear. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Bears. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. It's a quarterback keeper. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Shelton. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on 3rd down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, anytime you see a defense sit back in cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Bringing pressure. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On the move now. Using his legs here. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Single back takes the handoff. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bears will kick this away to start the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Shelton. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. They're going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for the wide out. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. The Aggies are looking to keep this drive going. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. First down and more. He's still running. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the single back takes the handoff. Trucks through the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Shelton. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Handoff from the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Let's it fly to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. And the Bears will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle, but not before he gets. Enemy territory at the 45.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Second down now after the sack. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Wide open downfield. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here. So into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in lead to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third and manageable here. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. That run moves the ball across the 40. The Bears hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Second down, looking to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. What a catch! They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the third quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback still with the football. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. And the Bears will have 1st and 10 here.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time,
down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the grab. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot that's very tough to get your hands on.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Looking to throw it on first down. And the pass is hauled in over the middle. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, Offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
He's found some room at the 45. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. A completion sets up a second down play. Send the back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up first and goal. Back to throw again. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And he's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now.
Here we go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Leaning on the run game here late. Gets the first and still running. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the handoff, running behind the big right tackle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go. 6 for me.
It's a shotgun run call. In the clear at the 25. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Touchdown, Aggies! Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Grabbed by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Bears come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Breaking tackles. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
1st down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Baylor.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And the point after is right down the middle. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Well, how about that? Man, you don't see that happen hardly ever with an onside kick coming up exactly the way it is drawn. Great execution on this one. Let's see what they can do with this extra possession now.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. 2nd down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Catch is made down the middle. And the defense brings him down.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.